Hey lovelies, and welcome to another Fill Me In general energy reading. And this reading could apply whenever you find it. It is timeless and it is a general read, so it will not resonate with everyone. So take what resonates, leave what does not, reverse the messages if that's how it fits your situation. If you would like to join the Dreamer team to help curate the content that you see on this channel, as well as to receive access to exclusive readings, including 18 plus readings, you can hit the join button beneath this video or the join link in the description box. If you'd like to check out your monthly Zodiac readings, general love, finance forecast, or get a personal reading with me, those links can be found below as well. Follow me on Instagram at Serene Dream Things for guidance. And let's go ahead and get into your messages for this time. Okay, I just want to say off that I feel like this reading is going to be really special. I don't know in what way. I don't know what the messages are going to be. I don't know. I just get like a very, I just get like a very special energy in relation to this reading. So I do feel for some reason it's not going to resonate with everybody. But hold on, let me tune in here. I feel like somebody, okay, I'm talking to somebody and everybody has a story. We're all living a story. We're all writing a story with our lives. But whoever I'm picking up on is like, some people could kind of tell how their story is going to end. Like they kind of have, even if they haven't gotten to the chapter yet, they can kind of foresee like what it's going to be. You know, like they could have a career path, they could have goals, and they can see themselves like reaching those goals and you know, doing those things in the future. They have like a 10-year plan or a 20-year plan, and they're going to play it out exactly like that with maybe a little tweak here and there. But whoever I'm speaking to, like, you have no idea what the next 20 years of your life is going to be. I feel like you're in a place where everything is like you don't see the road ahead of you. Like you really are walking in the dark. Not necessarily. I won't say the dark, but like you're walking on a path and you can't tell what's in front of you. So I guess in that sense of like it being dark, of like you can only see the step that's right in front of you. You're not allowed to see too far ahead. You're blinded. And it's on purpose, because I feel like your story is going to be so great and it's starting to get filled in at this time. I'm hearing the greatest story ever told, one of the greatest stories ever told. So, yeah, I feel like you're going to be somebody that is somewhat of a legend. You're going to have a very legendary story. I'm hearing monumental. You're going to be a monumental figure in this world. And I feel like whoever I'm speaking to right now, you may even be lost on like what it is you're supposed to be doing. Like, you know, you kind of don't really have a strong direction because you were just told to like stay put and like, you know, just take it one day at a time. And that's what you've been doing. But I feel like it's scaring you a little bit because you feel like time is getting or has been getting away from you and nothing significant has happened yet. But I feel like that's on purpose, because what's about to happen for you is going to blow your mind as well as the minds of others. I keep getting this show in my head as I'm channeling this. I'm trying to figure out how it relates to the message. I feel like your mind is going to change about a lot, or it's a very key part of the way you think or the way you are is going to change. Because the show that's popped up in my head is Dear White People, and like the main character, I think her name is Sam. I haven't seen the show in a while, but she was very pro-black. You know, I think she was biracial, but she was pro-black. She was always speaking about, you know, she was like the host of a radio show on campus and talking about black issues and being very anti-white people in every way, right? But she ended up dating a white guy and actually falling in love with him. And at first she tried to hide it from her black friends because, you know, it goes against everything that she stands for. But then eventually she had to embrace the fact that she was in love with a white man openly. So yeah, I get the reason why I'm channeling that I feel like it relates to the fact like there's something you're a stickler about, something that you may be telling yourself that you're never going to do, but you're going to end up doing it because your mind is going to change about it. I'm also picking up Malcolm X, who again was very pro black. And at the end, he started to realize that other people of other races and cultures can be our allies to fight for our cause as well as black people. So because that's two things I'm picking up in relation to like a person who was pro black who like changed their mind. It's not to say that they're like not pro black in the way of like supporting their people. It doesn't have to be pro black. You could be just somebody who just takes a lot of pride in your race and your heritage. There's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like you could have, whoever I'm speaking to, you could be the kind of person who you just maybe feel like you're never going to date outside your race. That like that's a no go. That is something that's completely off limits to you. No diss or no shade to other races, but you're just like, that's just not for me. Interracial dating is not for me. But I feel like because I picked up two people, or it could even be like maybe you feel like you can't befriend people of another race. Like maybe you feel like you and them have nothing in common. Like I have nothing in common with these people, so why would I be friends with them? They're cool and I can be cordial with them, but I can't see myself being close to them. So whoever I'm picking up on, you may have a very strong stance about like interracial dating or interracial like friendships, and you're going to find yourself in an interracial relationship or interracial friendship, like have a friend of another race or another culture, and it's going to shock you how well you and this person get along. What it's going to come down to is you're going to realize that God's people can be found everywhere, and not just, it's like you had a big thing about sameness, and you might have even had a thing about, God. Like I don't know, I just get something about your, either your religious, it could even be like your you start to interact or get close to somebody of another religion, and maybe that was something that was you were staunchly against. You felt like, no, I can't, as a Muslim, I can't connect with the Christian, or as a Christian, I can't connect with the Buddhist. It's like you could feel like you can't really connect to somebody because it of outside of this sect, because everything, the core of who you are is this. It is your race, it is your religion, it is, your community. But it's like you're going to by chance encounter somebody that is completely different. I'm also getting atheist. So as a person who's very religious, you might find yourself connecting with somebody who's an atheist. And you never thought that you and an atheist could get along and connect, and maybe you guys can end up teaching each other a lot. I just feel like you're going to have a very I'm hearing unlikely alliance. In fact, that is the actual reading title. Give me a moment to write that down because I don't want to forget. Yeah, but I feel like you guys are going to have a very unlikely alliance in the near future. I feel like this is happening very soon. Like you could be meeting this person. You could already know this person for some of you. But it's like you're going to end up getting like closer to them or having like some kind of in-depth interaction with them that makes you say like, wow, like I didn't think me and this person could connect on this level. You end up hanging out a lot, especially if this is a relationship, like you end up dating this person. You're going to fall so deep in love with this person. And I'm hearing again, they're going to teach you a lot as well as you teach them. But this is going to teach you you're having this whole experience to open up your mind to not be so closed or I'm hearing prejudiced. It's like I don't know, like you could have had a thing about like feeling like you can't go in certain arenas or go around certain people or go around in certain parts of the world because you felt like it would compromise who you are or like what you stand for or your beliefs in some way. I keep picking that up. But it's like you're going to end up encountering somebody from like a different part of the world or like their world is just different in some way to yours, and you're just going to end up being like very connected, very close to this person and fall in love with them. If it's dating, and even as a friend, this could end up being the very best friend you've ever had. And like your conversations are going to change. Like maybe things you were so against, you're going to start to speak up in favor of. You're going to start to yeah, I just like now my ear is itching. I feel like there are certain things you just weren't trying to hear before that now you're very open to hearing. And it's just God speaking through. It's like God is in this situation to open you up because you're meant to be something much bigger than what you've been thinking that you are. And you can't reach the level, I'm hearing the mega level that he's trying to put you on by being so closed-minded or so closed off from the rest of the world. So he's giving you somebody like this to open you up in order to like spread your wings in a sense. This alliance is going to, I'm hearing, put you on the map. You're going to realize that God is in everything. He's everywhere. It doesn't have to be in a specific person or environment or situation. It's like God could speak to you through a goat. It's like I don't know why I'm picking up the like God. I feel like this is really about God. Like it's something about your beliefs. You just felt like God wouldn't lead you outside of this bubble that you were putting yourself in. You felt like this was God ordained. Like the way you were leading your life in a closed way, you felt like it was God ordained. But you're going to realize that God is taking you much further than the limitations you were putting on yourself. And so this person you're going to align with, they're going to open you up to a whole new world in the best way possible. Even if it's a person who doesn't believe in God, like I say, an atheist, this person it's like you're going to see that even even you can find God in their lives, in their environment. Like they don't believe in God, but it doesn't mean that God isn't working through them. You might even get them to start to believe in God. Like you might, open them up to that experience. So that's how you end up teaching them, because before they were a non-believer, but after connecting with you and experiencing the kind of person that you are, it makes them a believer. I'm hearing the Imagine Dragons song, Make Me a Believer. So yeah, it's like you could make this person a believer, but it's like this person could have like connections, or like they help you to, I'm hearing like they help you to see the universe, because this person, like, they don't believe in God, but they could believe in like the universe. So this person helps you to like see things on that level beyond like, I'm hearing beyond like church or a temple or whatever it is, mosque. They could yeah, they help you to see things that God is like much bigger than that. He's much bigger than what you were limiting him to, and you're much bigger than what you were limiting yourself to. So yeah, you're about to expand your horizons. That's what I'm picking up. Being connected to this person, you're about to meet so many different, and it's like this person is going to be the beginning of many different types of people you're going to encounter. And I feel like you're a healer as well. So when you encounter these people, you're going to encounter a lot of different people from a lot of different walks of life. You're going to make many people who don't believe a believer. You're going to people who may believe, but they aren't very strong in their faith, or they aren't going in the right way. You're going to like inspire them to start walking in the right way, walking in the light. There may be people, again, it's like you're going to encounter so many different kinds of people. You're meant to do this. I feel like you're meant to travel. So this person you're aligning with, I feel like they're going to open doors for you to like connect to all different kinds of people in order to change many lives. That's what I was picking up initially. Like your story is going to be that of a legend. You are meant to do something on a very grand scale in this world, and the way you were trying to do it initially was too limited for you to accomplish your destiny, to fulfill your destiny on this earth. So this person had to come in because they're a lot more open, maybe a lot more cultured or worldly than you. And it's like they're going to take you on this expedition, I'm hearing, and in a sense it may not literally be that, but it's like through being connected to them you're going to connect to all different kinds of people from so many different walks of life, but you're going to affect so many of these lives that you encounter. And it's like when people come away from you, like come away from a conversation or meeting you, it's like they're going to walk away changed in some way. It's like you spark their brain to operate differently, think differently. But it's like this person that you're going to be forming this alliance with, they have to be the vehicle in order for that to happen, because you could not have done it on your own because you were too limited. I'm also hearing limited in your resources. So this person you're connecting with, they could have money, as well as, again, be very cultured, well traveled. This person walks through a lot of doors, and they're about to walk you through a lot of those doors that they've already been in. So yeah, your mind is going to open up. Your mind is about to change. You're about to have a broader mind in the right way. You're going to see, I'm hearing you're going to see really who God is. Because again, you were putting a limitation on who God is, but now you're about to really find out like how vast God is, like how he's everywhere, how he's in everything, how he can, it's like he reflects in everything. He's not in just this one environment or this one race or this one community that you are limiting yourself to. Yeah, it's like you're going to start to, figuratively speaking, sing a new song. As far like you have everybody has like a song of life, but I feel like you were singing the same tune, but it's like it needed a new arrangement, and you're about to get that arrangement. You're about to have new arrangement and start singing a new song, and this composition is going to be so beautiful because it comes with so many flavors and so many, I don't know, like it comes with so many layers to this song. Like other people's songs could be, it's great, but it's limited. And it's like yours is going to be like, it's going to incorporate so many different flavors and layers because your horizons are going to be expanding. Yeah, you're going to be rubbing elbows with people that you never thought in a million years you would. Like, although this person, I'm picking up this one person that you're going to form a very close alliance with, either as a lover or a friend, or both. But I just get that you're going to be connecting to other people as well. You may not be as close to them as you are to the initial person you connect with, but it's like you're going to, like, I'm hearing your friend circle is going to open up. Like your network is going to open up so wide. And so when you hear people speak the way that you used to, you're almost going to laugh because you're going to be thinking like, I used to think like that, but you don't think like that anymore. And I'm hearing wherever you can educate people, you will. So if you hear somebody speaking ignorantly about like a certain race or culture or community, you're going to chime in and like educate them on the truth and say like, what you're saying is actually not true. Like it's actually this and that. Like you're gonna check a lot of, um I'm hearing check a lot of prejudices. So yeah, I feel like that's another way you're gonna affect a lot of people. You're gonna help them get rid of the prejudices they had, because maybe even like who you are is like, maybe you're a part of the people that they have prejudices against. Like maybe you're a part of the race or culture or religion that these people look down on. But like after encountering you, they're just like, you defy everything I ever thought this group was about. So maybe I've been looking at this all wrong. And you're just like, yes, you were, because I'm that and I'm not what you're saying. So I don't know. It's like you end up changing. You're going to have your mind change, and then you're going to change a lot of minds as a result, which in turn is going to affect a lot of the world. Because even, I'm not saying you're going to touch like everybody in the world, but I feel like you're going to affect enough people that affect the world. on a grander scale. So it's like so when I'm picking this up, it's like world leaders, like celebrities, you're gonna be encountering these kind of people, and whatever they learn from you or whatever way that you inspire them, they're gonna take this energy out to their platforms, which affect like a greater masses. So it's like, but it's like you were the spark that would have made these people go out and be different, to operate differently on their platforms and spread a different message than what they were prior, to reflect a different persona than what they were reflecting. You might, for instance, if you encounter somebody who was an artist, like in a sense of like a singer, they could have made certain type of music that was very low vibrational, and after connecting with you, it's like their music moves into like a lighter energy. They change the frequencies in their music, their message changes, it becomes more positive, and people are going to be like, when did they start? It's like, it's from you inspired this person to be different, to show up differently in the world. And I feel like you're going to affect a number of people in high positions, which again is going to affect the masses. So it's like you're going to end up changing the world through your connections to these people. Okay, that was a very special reading, but I hope it was helpful. Um, and again, if you would like to join the Dreamer team to help curate the content that you see on this channel, as well as to receive exclusive access to readings, including 18 plus readings, you can hit the join button beneath this video or the join link in the description box. If you'd like to check out your monthly Zodiac readings, general love, or finance forecast, you can hit the links below for those, as well as if you'd like to get a personal reading with me, link to my website can be found below as well. Follow me on Instagram at Serene Dream Things for guidance, and I'll be back on more readings, lovelies. Bye.